Art lovers and history buffs, get ready, because we're about to take a deep dive into the world of art history.
And to make sure we're all on the same page, we're using a definition straight from one of our amazing listeners.
Love it. Always good to start with a solid foundation.
Right. So get this. They defined art history as the study of artistic manifestations throughout time.
Okay, I like it. Straight to the point.
I know, but it makes me wonder, when we say artistic manifestations, what exactly are we talking about? Like, where do we even draw the line?
Oh, that's the fun part. Art history, it's not a club with a super exclusive bouncer. You know, it's more like a giant, ever-expanding guest list. We're talking cave paintings for sure, but also things like, think about those intricate ancient pottery designs.
Well, yeah, the ones with all the symbols and patterns.
Exactly. Or how about those elaborate ceremonial masks? Or even, and this might surprise you, the evolution of fashion.
Whoa, fashion. That's art history too.
Absolutely. It's all about understanding why people create, what it means to them, how it reflects their world. It's about the human impulse to create, no matter what form it takes.
Yeah.
Across cultures, across continents, it's all connected.
I love that. So it's not just about like what something looks like, but the why behind it, the entire story it tells.
Exactly. It's like, imagine trying to understand those Venus figurines, those ancient sculptures of women, just by looking at them.
Yeah.
You might think, okay, interesting. But art historians, we dig deeper. We look at them in context. You know, we consider things like, what did they symbolize? What was their religious significance? What do they tell us about the societal structures of the time? It's about piecing together a puzzle.
Wow, it's like archaeology meets psychology meets, I don't know, time travel.
Right. It's a journey. Speaking of journeys, your listener's definition did mention throughout time, which brings up a big question. Where do we even begin with art history? I mean, is it with those Venus figurines, or are we talking even earlier? How far back can we go?
Right, like, is there a year one in art history? Are there specific discoveries that define that starting line?
That's the million-dollar question, right? And honestly, every new discovery has the potential to completely rewrite the timeline. I mean, for a long time, the cave paintings in Altamira, Spain, they were considered some of the oldest examples of art we had. We're talking around 35,000 years old.
Oh, wow. 35,000 years. It's incredible how those paintings have survived for so long.
Bam! The Chauvet cave paintings are discovered in France. Suddenly, we're looking at something even older, something dating back almost 30,000 years.
Talk about a plot twist. It's like art history is constantly keeping us on our toes. It's not just some, I don't know, dusty old textbook with all the answers already written down. It's a living, breathing field of discovery.
You got it. And that's what makes it so captivating. It's about engaging with the past, but also understanding how it shapes the present, and how our understanding of the past, well, it's always evolving, just like art itself.
Absolutely. So, to recap, we've traveled from cave paintings to couture, from Venus figurines to, well, who knows what incredible discoveries await us in the future.
And the biggest takeaway, art history isn't just about the art itself. It's about understanding the ever-evolving story of us, of humanity. It's about decoding the visual language of our ancestors, and maybe even learning a thing or two about ourselves in the process.
I love that. So there you have it, folks, a deep dive into what art history is all about.
And next time you see a piece of art, don't just look at it. Ask questions, explore the context, and let your curiosity guide you. Who knows, you might just uncover a piece of the puzzle that helps us understand ourselves a little better.
Now that's something to think about. Until next time.